Well, I was supposed to say Capcom. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic. That was my bad. Well, yeah, anywho, welcome to my first non-Minecraft Let's Play. And this is one of my all-time favorite games ever, period. Hands down, no discussion. This is the legendary MegaMan X. Very few games are better than this one, if any. I actually got a lot to talk about for this. What does Porky Pig say? I need to learn that, so that way every time I stutter I can, use his. So I can steal his catchphrase. No, I actually have a lot to talk about MegaMan and what I want to do coming up with my channel. I've been getting into AGDQ, which is Awesome Games Done Quick, and SGDQ, which is Summer Games Done Quick. They are they are a speedrunning community, and they beat games as fast as possible, and it's that group of nerds that pretty much holds all the world records for, the fastest completion of any and all games, period. And I've really been following them really hardcore lately, and I really get a kick out of what they do. So, I figured that, in order to, sort of quote-unquote train to attempt one of those world records, which I want to do it for MegaMan, if you haven't deduced that already. I figured I'd start by, LPing it. And then later on, I can just post, like single segment speed runs, since this will be a multi-segmented Let's Play. So that's my battle plan. Oh fudge. Hang on, let me run back really quick. I also do want to point out the beauty of this game. I'm just going to go over a couple of the highlights that I'm actually stealing a lot of this from Ego Raptor's Sequelitis. But however, being in the indie game development communities / industry, one of MegaMan's biggest features is that it doesn't need a stupid pop-up explaining how to play the game. Like, you beat the bee, you're like, okay, I beat the bee, but now what? Like, if you really honestly don't know what to do, you kind of, oh, look, I can wall jump. It's really, like, the game makes it really easy for you to deduce what to do on your own without holding your hand, which, in my opinion, is one of the best things a video game can do, period. And this game does it flawlessly. Because as you can see with the bee, oh god, like, see, like that, it teaches you, the road's crumbling, like, there's a fair warning, and you're like, oh no, the road's crumbling, gotta run, Like, it just makes sense. You don't have to be hand-fed all the information that this game possesses. And the way it's themed is just amazing. Although the theming doesn't really... Well, it kind of, like, works its way in. Like, you're MegaMan, you're doing stuff, you're blowing stuff up, you're pretty cool, you're the blue bomber, etc., etc. But then, it's once you get up to here, that things get really good. Hang on, I got a cough. I don't feel like cutting it out, so I'm trying to hold it in. It's painful. And now I've got a scratch in my throat that hurts. And then you're like, oh no, big giant ship, I'm MegaMan, I'll blow it all up, etc., etc. I actually should be taking damage right here. That's a speedrunner's trick. Let's take lots of damage. Come on, hurt me. Hurt me. Hit me. Too bad Heath Ledger is no longer with us. That is a shame. Is like anything gonna happen? Or what's going on here? But, wow, this end part, like, I'm trying not to talk, because I'm trying not to get off topic. And if I talk, I'm gonna get off topic. And this is what I've been waiting for. I'm sure you knew that, because if you're watching this game, you've probably seen it before. Probably just watching it to see how I do it. So, this is Vile, he's got his war mech, he beats the living mess out of you, he has no health indicator, and then he does this BS. And then, yeah, you're like, oh no, I thought I was this complete awesome, battle robot in the 5 billionth century, and then boom, oh, like, oh my god, what was that? Who's this badass? And it's Zero. And it's like, you're this weak little Mega Man guy, and you want to be that guy. So it sets up the theming for, and then Mega Man's like, I'm not powerful enough to defeat him, blah, blah, blah. And Zero's like, cheer up, bro. You weren't designed to do this. I was. But, full power, you haven't reached full power, and if you train, you become stronger, and you may even become as powerful as I am. This dude who just came in and just owned this boss that just owned you. One day you will become as powerful as he is. And just like the theming in and of that sets it, and it's really cool because now you have the subconscious goal of becoming as good as Zero. And since I'm recording this, I'm not actually going to write those down since I can just reference the video. I actually do want to do just one stage per video, so this is where I'm going to call it quits. I will see you guys next time.